trying to do? The facts were the facts.
Welcome. This is another episode of No Dragon Just Ballz, episode 15. What said he said. Rail, Suge Knight today, and Ballz. You know the rest.
I still didn't get a Twitter. I don't want to. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why are you talking low?
I'm calm.
About fucking time. This man is calm. Took 15 fucking episodes. God damn it. That rant I was gonna have about the girl in the video. The girl. Did you watch the video of the girl with her house tore up?
Well, somebody tore up her house. I thought she was robbed or something.
No, her boyfriend.
With the bleach and
yeah, tore up her whole goddamn house and the little girl. But I'm trying to work on something because I don't want to just post that and jump out the window on that without knowing the full details.
Oh.
So hopefully next episode.
Well, the bottom line and the full details is whatever was done, that was a little extreme as payback.
But you still want to know the details.
So it somehow or another justifies what he did.
There is no justification, but
right,
you still want to know the details from
her.
her.
I'm with you.
So hopefully next episode I can make something happen and
I said for a man to do some shit like that, gotta be some crazy behind it.
The best way to get back at people like that is to go live a happy life without them. So that way they'll know they were the problem.
I'm gonna need some revenge.
I just told you that's how you get it. If you go live your life happy without them, but they sitting there miserable, they'll know it's them.
Nah,
and that's the ultimate revenge because you got to carry you with you everywhere you go. You get what I'm saying? Like if it's my fault and you break with me and you find happiness, it's his fault. But if you can't find happiness, but you see I'm out happy, oh, he wasn't the problem. Because he went on with this new person. They happy, they got kids, they successful, they thriving, and here I am still miserable talking about and niggas ain't shit. I mean, come on. At some point you're going to realize maybe it's not the niggas. And carry that with you for the rest of your life, knowing you ain't never going to be happy because of yourself. That's the ultimate revenge.
Well, first topic.
That was my rant, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't say nothing. You said, I need more information before I get a rant.
Well, the premise of it was I want to get her on the phone. I want to get her on the phone.
Now we some kind of journalistic newscast or something. We need to interview the witnesses and all.
No.
Well, why would she just tell you her business like that?
Because you have an open invitation to speak.
She just did it though.
No, she not for real. And then you have an outlet.
She could have came like after that. That's okay.
No,
right there.
Okay,
gave you the attention you needed to go. From
it wasn't the attention. It was just to point out, hey, this is what type of fuck nigga I deal with. But people, well, women. I'm gonna say women and some niggas. They forget.
So say people then. We back where we started.
Okay. Some people repost like. You know, she has to go fund me up and that type of stuff because that place is damaged.
She didn't get her security deposit back. I saw it.
Yeah, so my thing is, why repost it if there's no money behind it? She's saying she need GoFundMe and the thing you do is repost it. And knowing damn well, Facebook is nothing but people who just like to see mess and talk about mess. Not help clean up the mess.
I mean, well,
that's
what they post about 1,000 times. You probably get about 100 folks that'll probably send 5 and all that.
Shit. Well, that's part of the reason why I would like to have a conversation with this person.
Well, how you know she's gonna be genuine and truthful?
Does it matter? Is it my place to sit up here and decipher? Hey, you lying? You telling truth?
Then why have an interview? It could be random about nothing.
You don't know. Okay. You won't know unless you try.
Well,
let me ask you a question then, Mr. Smart Guy. What can we do to get the views up on the podcast? Like, what can we do? What do you suggest we do?
We're gonna have to cross that line.
Oh,
you know, what we do is we talk about facts.
Oh, we need to cross what line? The line I've been trying to cross since day one.
No, not the line where you get all personal into another person's business.
No,
the line
that's not the line I'm talking about.
The line beside that line.
He know what I'm talking about. Varus ain't crazy. He know what I'm talking about.
He about crazy.
Well, he crazy, but you get my point. Like he hear me. Speaking of which, quick side topic.
Oh god.
Y'all seen the Carnage movie, Venom 2?
fell asleep on it, man.
I know. I thought you went and caught.
He got to go back
no?
to the movies and do that, unless he bootleg it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So your fire stick never came in.
No,
Your
I mean,
remote. Remember you lost
Oh,
it?
it came in.
Oh, okay.
they ain't got no good quality of it yet. That's why I ain't watch it.
Well, y'all seen Halloween?
Oh no. Schedule got extra
Scared of it?
busy. Schedule. It got extra busy.
No,
I'm scared of it.
Pull the bike.
Yeah, the only
closer,
way I'm
man.
scared of anything is if I get pulled over by the cops. Then I'm scared. Shit.
What's scared of? You got life insurance,
No.
Oh yeah, but you a scary movie head. Like you like scary movies and
huh?
shit.
Yeah. I mean, not, well, yeah. I like the gore shit, just like the good storytelling and
What's
Okay.
what's
jump
your
scare and
what's
that
your
shit.
favorite scary movie?
Oh, we ain't doing Scream, are we? What the hell?
Dang.
Fuck, I ain't finna go there.
Probably Stir Echo. Put me
Stir
in the game for it.
Echoes. I'm trying to remember what that movie is. Is
Well,
that what Kevin Bacon?
Yeah.
I think I remember that. Yours? Watch him say some old 1980.
That was a good one, though.
Don't say The Exorcist. Don't say that shit.
How you gonna tell me what you gonna ask me
Okay,
and then tell me the parameters of the question?
Every time we ask you something, it'd be like, what? That? Like Whoopi? And then he's still in the group chat. He is still
Very adamant about my decision.
You know what? I'm gonna take that picture. It's gonna be somewhere
Don't
around
start
here.
this. I showed you what.
She looked good in these pictures.
All right then.
But I crossed out the ones where I was like, no, that's Whoopi. Now in them pictures, she had a nice pose. The sun was glowing off that chocolate skin, and then after that, it was like, oh, no, anyways, what's your favorite scary
I
movie?
thought you liked it freelance. I thought you liked no makeup, just natural.
What's your favorite movie? Scary movie? Whoopi and the Beast?
The first one that scared me was Hellraiser.
Yeah, right.
That was the first one that ever scared me. But to be a go with it kind of guy, I'd probably say Child's Play.
Child's Play with Chucky.
They got a TV show coming out in when?
It's already out.
It's out now?
I think they're doing episode 2 or 3 by now.
Yeah, you watched it?
No,
Are you interested in watching it?
very.
Have they
It
done
picks-
the TV show before?
No,
'Cause you
It
know,
picks
not too
up
many
right where
people-
the last movie left off.
Oh, really? That's
Yes.
how you do it. And then you make another movie.
The
Right
last
where the show
movie-
left off.
What happened to the last one? I forgot.
The Cult of Chucky. Not the one where they rebooted the last
Yeah,
Cult
I
of
don't even
Chucky.
remember the last one. What was the last
The
one?
Cult of Chucky. That's where he.
Is that where he looked different? Because he looked different, and then
Yeah.
it looked like a remake or something.
No, that's the last one they did was Child's Play. I said the Cult of Chucky. Child's Play was what Mark Hamill did his voice, not Brad Dourif. So
I don't know.
That's where he got married.
no, the Cult of Chucky is where he was in that mental institution and he
Oh, they went
multiplied
to that
his soul
one.
Oh,
Okay.
through
and they
many
had to bury
different
him and shit?
dolls. Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, that's one I feel like they need to just stop. Chucky needs to stop. Like, come on. As bad as these kids are, bring one of these 2000, these kids born in from 2017 on up. They would tear a hole through Chucky.
Yeah, he would. He gonna scare him for real. One thing the kids
They would have stabbed Chucky before he woke up. You know how some kids they tear the head off the damn. They would have tore his ass up before he even came to
You
life.
sound like you speaking from personal experience. My
No.
kids are more behaved than that, though.
We're not speaking on your kids, but you're married. You never been around women with they badass kids.
What does being married have to do with it? I
Me-
have cousins. I have friends. I have
Siblings.
siblings.
You're not going to put them on blast, would you? If
That's
they
what,
ha-
see, that's what you want. That's the line.
No,
I'm
no,
talking
no,
about out
no.
in the crowd.
No, I'm just saying.
Mama, you ain't shit. Daddy, you raised me wrong. You left and you went. Come on, man. Come on. That's the line we're going to have to cross, though. We're going to have to get real intense about personal stuff. And
I don't know about
blow
personal.
it up.
It don't be about personal.
By
It just be-
personal, I mean something you have a connection to, not like directly out your life.
Somebody got to cry on.
Somebody got to cry. Somebody got to threaten to fight, smoke some weed, get somebody to come in here and shake their ass. You know, the taboo or the stereotypical stuff. If we keep acting the way we acting, it's going to go up slowly but surely. But if we get
Okay,
if
that's
we
what
get the
that-
stereotype they won't, give them what they want, I'm pretty sure we'll have
I
a
know
lot
somebody
more
that-
views.
I know somebody that come in and shake their ass, but I ain't sure about it because they got a relative in the room.
Oh.
So I ain't,
Wait, what?
See, and that's what we see. What I heard, that's enough.
Who's real? Mine?
Nah, I just talking shit.
Yeah, cause I'm like, ain't none of my kin down here.
It's real cool.
I don't give a shit. Come on in here. We trying to get these views up. I'm trying to get these subscribers up.
And you see how sick they took it without me having to be a part of it.
It was we getting it off of you. We vibing off you.
You
We
said
need to do an
Stir of
anime episode
Echoes.
as well.
Yeah,
And what's yours?
I know it's kind of hard. I want to say the one that scared me the most was The Ring, because my aunt would.
Yeah, but ain't you like when that came out? You was in your 20s.
No, the fuck out The Ring.
2000.
I'm
man.
picking that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was
They
young.
call him a big baby.
but I won't say The Ring. I guess that was scary when the TVs make that static and then you
That
see the
shit wasn't scary, but I get
to
what
you
you're saying.
because you was in your damn 20s.
Teens.
What,
Late
19?
teens.
19.
Late teens. Late teens.
Shit. Since we started there, you want to get to the fuck shit, or you want to get to the funny shit?
We got. Let's just. We gotta make sure we stay structured. A lot of people have been commenting on our structure.
I don't see it in the comments. If I don't see it in the comments, I don't hear it.
Okay.
But they want to tell you, right? They want to tell you.
Because like I said in episode 1, everybody wants to be heard, but you say you don't see it, you don't hear it, so you do it.
No,
exactly.
I'm just saying,
You're
like,
perpetuating the. Go ahead.
what good does it tell you in person than when you can say it in the
Because I
comments
can
and
listen
create
in person.
and
A comment
create.
can get.
You read comments.
Some of us don't. Some of them, like you said, if it's not conducive or helpful to
He's
what
the only
we're
one
trying
that
to do.
don't read the comments or go back and watch the show. But he'll watch other podcasts. But he won't watch his own.
Did you even subscribe to your own guy?
Hell no. Nigga shit. Georgia shit.
I like living the past though.
Damn, what was something that happened in
Okay.
Georgia I want to talk
Okay.
about? Oh,
What up?
the WNBA team.
Chicago Sky.
No.
What?
They an Atlanta team.
Oh,
You heard about it?
the basketball player.
Yeah, the women's
Yeah.
basketball player got into a brawl.
Oh, you talking about her? Yeah, I ain't sure what happened with that.
God damn, Atlanta, Georgia.
Wait a minute. Now, why you acting so surprised? Texas is known for that too.
But they
When?
Texas women always fight.
When?
It-
Last time I
it-
checked, Texas has a mandate where it says you don't have to get the COVID test if you don't want to.
Okay, what that don't mean they ain't
I mean,
gonna-
COVID shot.
They don't mean
That's
they-
most important right now.
That's most important. Why is it most important? Because of Colin Powell. That's why it's important. Colin Powell passed away, even though after he was vaccinated, he still died. He still died. Okay, I get all the other stuff about him having all these other complications. You know?
What word? See, you can't say that.
You can't tell me what I can and can't say.
Okay.
You want to be part of that community, the alphabet community? Tell me what I can and can't say.
Alphabet.
Freedom of speech. You gonna take that from me? You gonna force the vaccine? And you ain't gonna tell me what I can and can't say? That what you doing?
No, what I'm saying is you're creating a narrative without giving the facts. You saying he died
So
of COVID.
basically, I'm doing
but
like
what
everybody else is doing at this point in time in life, right? Leaving little bits and pieces out so you can go find out for yourself exactly what was what.
But
Instead
that's-
of me giving you all the answers.
You have all the answers?
90% of the time I do.
Okay. Well, I expect this podcast to be where it needs to be then, since you have all the fucking answers,
Well,
right?
yeah, I got all the answers. Give me the right questions and I'll answer them. I can't answer everything because some of this stuff you got to learn through life. I can't just tell you the answer.
What's that word?
We ain't with the G, don't.
Grandiosity.
What about it? You know what's funny?
Nope, we talking about Colin Powell. Let's stay on topic.
Grandiosity and audacity, it kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The audacity of being grandeur. Yeah, whatever. All you got to do is pay attention. I've told y'all this from day one.
Okay.
This shit is on the
Colin
loop.
Powell.
This shit is on the loop, man.
But you think without the COVID, he would live much longer, or what?
It's like this. Once he got
You
the shot.
what is it? You didn't even give no substance. Colin Powell died. He was the first black U.S. Secretary of the State. He died at the age of 84 years old. He had took the COVID shot and the booster, right?
Mm.
And he died.
From complications of COVID.
Okay.
Whoa, no, go ahead. Finish it off.
Oh, you want me to go ahead?
Yeah, so you can go in depth so I can.
No, I don't
so
need to
can
go in
take it
depth.
apart.
I'm just going to say that, and you're going to go in on Colin
No, I'm
Powell.
not.
But
Well, I'm gonna go in on him
I got a
for?
question to ask him.
Oh, God. Here we go.
We had to talk about Obama.
Yeah.
And it was about
Who? All of us had to talk about
Yeah,
it?
we had a conversation about Obama. Not, I don't know if we had it on the podcast or not, but I forgot what he said. He said basically he was saying he was the first black president and he gave us hope. Basically.
Well, he wasn't the first historically, but he was the first one of remembrance. Like, they don't remember the first one. You know what I'm saying? Like, the traffic light invented by a black person, they don't care about that part. All they care about is that it's here.
Okay, but why are you? So are you shitting on Colin Powell?
No, I'm not shitting on anybody for being the first to break down the walls that we've been trying to break down for about 300-400 years.
Yeah. Okay. So what?
What? I'm listening.
I mean, don't COVID weaken your immune system?
Exactly.
But his immune system was already weak because he had cancer.
You helping me. Keep going.
He had cancer first.
Uh-huh.
Then when he got COVID, it just bam, it weakened it more. So you saying they already said, hey, you get the COVID shot and the booster, it's not gonna say, hey, you can't get COVID. It's just it's not gonna be as bad.
So my question is, why didn't they say he died of cancer? Why did they say COVID related? Why didn't they say he died of his other ailments? They said COVID related. They could have said the cancer got him.
Do the headline reading COVID related sound better than cancer related?
It don't what it sound like. Let's do facts.
But
But that's what it said on. Yeah, that's what it said on. That's what it said on the headline. I'm finna answer his question. Yes, it said on the headline. First Secretary, Colin Powell, first Black Secretary, died of COVID-related complications. That's what it said on the headline.
Okay, but if you're a journalist, you want everybody to read your article. You're gonna say Colin Powell died from COVID-related symptoms.
All you gotta do is say Colin Powell. That's your headline right there.
Not really.
First Black Secretary. Why not?
Okay, a 10-year-old don't know what it is.
But a 10-year-old don't read. He playing the game. You trying to reach a particular audience, and a 10-year-old is not your audience, and you know that.
A 10-year-old read an article saying somebody who was fully vaccinated died from COVID.
A 10-year-old ain't gonna read that either.
Time out. I just thought about something. You should have got a different color cup. Cause nobody sees the cup, and they see you drinking a black cup, and they see me drinking a black cup, and they look like we both drinking out the same goddamn cup.
Live it up. Live it up.
No, I just thought about because I put my
Here we
down.
go. See,
Yeah,
I don't eat ass. I'm not finna sit up there and drink behind this man. I mean, edit that out. My apologies. I shouldn't put your personal out there like that.
No, I eat ass. I suck toes. But you eat pussy on the period.
Why would you say some foul
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that? That's disgusting.
Yeah, you see how he's
I can't believe you said that's like. I thought we weren't gonna go in the smut. That's gross.
I thought we was going to get into deeper shit that we.
Yeah, deeper shit. I mean, if you want to get personal, but
thought
I mean
that was-
that was fictional. That was fictional. That's gross. I get mad when people try to hump on a. Anyway, Colin Powell. Go to the next topic. That's disgusting.
So we done with Colin Powell?
Ain't he dead? What else can we do for him?
Boy, you cold. Cold-blooded. After everything Colin Powell did for black people.
I said the same thing about Obama. Y'all shat on him.
No, I don't know what the fuck Colin did
I
for
know.
black people because he was under George Washington.
Look, see?
George
See?
Bush's.
This is why I
regime.
drink ginger ale so I can stay focused.
But you were saying that there ain't no purpose of getting the shot because he still died of COVID.
No. Is that what you're thinking I'm coming off with?
Well, what are you trying to say?
Don't force it. Don't force it on nobody. Because you don't know how they go. That was my whole point to the topic. You don't know how they're going to react to it. That's what I was saying. Like the 10-year-old and, the 5-year-old and 4-year-old.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Don't force it on anybody. Because if I go do it voluntarily, I assume all that responsibility. If you force it on me, who assumes responsibility when I can't work for them 2 weeks?
What about
when I can't work for that month? When I pass away, who's going to take care of my family?
But what about the people who say you're not getting a shot just for you, you're getting it for everybody else?
That's a lie. Let me tell you why. Because if I was getting it for everybody else, once I get it, I can't harm you. I can still harm you. If I get it, I can still pass it to you. How am I doing it for everybody else? It's like I said about last podcast. It's a seatbelt law all over again. My seatbelt protects me. How does my seatbelt protect anybody else driving? It doesn't. Except keep me from going through your windshield after I come out of mine. That's all. And that's all this COVID does. It doesn't protect anybody from anybody else. So you be like they said, you take the shot, right? And you still gotta wear your mask. Not so other people, you can still pass it, you can still generate it. You know what I'm saying? That's like if I got a comic book that's no good for nobody, and I passed it to you. I still passed it. I didn't hold it. So what good is the shot? It doesn't keep me from getting it. It doesn't keep me from transmitting it. It doesn't do anything except for possibly, if it don't mess with your immune system, not kill me. Possibly. And that's not 100% chance that once you get it, and if you do get COVID, you'll definitely survive COVID. It doesn't do that. So what good is it? I mean, in the sense that, again, I'm not against the vaccine. What I'm saying is I'm against you forcing it on me. You're taking too many of my rights already as it is. The way I walk, talk, think, the way I vote, you're changing that. Why are you changing so many of these things that were set in stone? How can you legally, this stuff set in stone, how can you legally say we're going to force this vaccine on anybody? That's illegal. You're infringing on my rights. Well, if you don't, your job will fire you. That's illegal. I have a right to take care of my family. And because I don't think the way you think or feel the way you feel, like I said, I could be allergic to the stuff.
We talked about this last episode.
But you brought it back up. You said like...
you brought it back up because you wanted to bring up Colin Powell.
Colin. But my point is...
Colin.
Yeah, Colin's a white guy. Colin's not a player. But my point is...
He's... Okay.
But my point is that taking it out. It all leads into... That right there is just a facade. The point that I keep trying to bring to light is they're taking away our rights. Slowly but surely. Dave Chappelle can't say what he wants as a comedian or as a person with a First Amendment right or as an artist. You know, the baby can shoot somebody and nothing happens, but he say something that somebody don't agree with, he getting canceled. Now you're telling me I got to vote a certain way. Now you're telling me I'm mandated. Soon there's going to be a mandate to take a shot that could end up killing me. It could end up killing me. Let me decide if I want to take that risk. You can't force that risk on me.
The issue.
That's what I've been saying.
No, I mean, that's the whole issue is just, I think with everybody, it's just don't force none on nobody.
Thank you. If I want to gamble, let me gamble. Don't you gamble with my life, and then what do I get for it?
Can we come to a close on
that? Well, they taking our freedoms. Y'all need to pay attention. Wake up. Piece by piece, they taking our freedoms.
So if it came down to a point, it was like you won't be able to work unless
I'm not gonna work. Fuck that. I'm still not gonna put that in my body.
So where does that leave you?
Evidently, I'm gonna be working at Burger King, McDonald's.
If you can't work at all,
then I got a plan B, a plan C, and a D.
You getting a shot?
You too, right? Hey, y'all cut them crickets down. Is you getting a shot or not? Is you getting vaccinated or not? He already answered. We know his answer.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
But then because the government says so, just because the family and shit, they get it, so you might as well follow them.
I remember.
I mean, you know, I got military family. They all got it. I ain't gonna say everybody got it, goddamn it, but you know.
But the one that kind of got.
Yeah.
The one you love the most got.
He just said he didn't take it. What you talking about?
He being funny. Thought it was a lot of us got it.
You skipped DC?
We gonna get to that after that. After this one, cause you don't go to DC and then come back to this type of shit.
So you don't believe that they're infringing on your freedoms?
What is?
A mandate for the COVID.
Yeah, I believe it is. But I believe, like I said before, everybody feels like they know, oh, the mark of the beast is happening, the mark of the beast is happening. Then it's like, okay, well, this is the mark of the beast right here. This is it. This is the mark of the beast. Nobody, it's like when you look at Nostradamus, and it'd be like, hey, Nostradamus said there's going to be two big events that's going to happen. It's going to change the world. And then you dictate which one it was. He didn't say, hey, it was going to be 9/11. He didn't say it was going to be goddamn...
I'm on like fortune tell.
Yeah.
Just say some broad shit and anything.
It's like, hey...
Anything will fit that category. Yeah.
So, for me, I look at this like, hey, this is equivalent to the mark of the beast. What? Speak your piece. What? It's not?
No.
How's it not? Because it's equivalent to, hey, if you don't take this shot, you won't be able to do anything.
I think this is the gateway to the mark of the beast. In the sense that if we can get this to pass, then we can pass the main agenda, which is the mark of the beast.
Well, technically, we're kind of there because if you think about it, okay.
That's why I'm saying. If they take away our freedom slowly, pretty soon we're going to think, this is the normal.
Your phone, like they say, it tracks you.
Mm-hmm.
It can listen to anything at any given moment in time.
Record you.
And then on top of that, we use our phones to pay for shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was with someone the other day and they was using goddamn Google Pay. Like they
put their phone onto the
pass me the phone. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with your phone? Google Pay. Okay, where's your card? I'm thinking I don't like I heard
you didn't know?
Not to the extent of it. You just hand the person your
I wouldn't
phone.
hand nobody my fucking phone anyway.
That's what they do. They put
because once you
hand them
do
your
that,
phone.
They have they have this device where it can clone it.
Well, that's what they do. They scan
Right.
you. They just scan
But
the
you
phone.
can clone
but
it.
I didn't know.
And you can clone everything in that phone onto another phone. If you just pass
I won't
it
be a
over.
part of that.
But
I mean,
see,
there's
a lot of
limits
people
to
said
certain
that
shit.
was the mark of the
Because,
beast. The fact that the phone do all that because you always carry the phone in your hand.
Yeah.
And the mark of the beast is supposed to be in your hand.
Like my grandpa, he really don't like using cards. You know, the credit cards, debit cards, and stuff like that. He like just have his money just.
How old are you? If your mom asks.
Shit, he in his 80s, late 80s.
So was he here when the depression hit or no?
You see how
I'm being for real. Like
he was born in the 30s.
When the depression was like in the 31.
Yeah, in the 30s.
So
he was born in the 30s.
I mean, he probably remember the after effects from it though.
So yeah, he's ahead of the curve.
What's your point?
I'm saying like
young nigga.
He's been through it, so he see it's happening again.
The circle is like, hey, it's repeating.
Yeah, I told y'all that it's a vicious cycle.
I want to trust you.
Yeah, he right.
Because just like when I forgot what was happening, something was finna happen. And it was like, well, damn, the banks was gonna close and all that. And I was like, well, the banks closed. Yeah. I can't goddamn use my card.
Yeah.
And we rely heavily on the card. That's why I said, I need to start keeping some money on the card and keeping cash too.
Yeah.
I mean, want to keep cash,
but then on top of that, hell, they can make cash obsolete.
You're a grown man. What you losing?
I'm saying like. Just leave
like gambling it?
No, just leave it in my pocket.
Oh, yeah. Well, see,
see,
whenever it happens to me, whenever I leave cash in the pocket, and certain things happen, I guess that's the tip. Like, okay, well, I guess that's yours. You can have that. Keeps me from getting my ass kicked.
It's nothing like cleaning out the lint in your dryer and you see
$20.
$100 bill crumbled up.
Oh,
and
all you, where you work at? I ain't got no $100 bills.
But yeah, just seeing that because I was cleaning out lint one time and I said, damn, what's this blue thing? Like, what the fuck? It's the blue thing from the goddamn $100 bill. I was so goddamn mad. But I wasn't too mad because I was like, shit, I must didn't need it because I was damn sure wasn't looking for it.
That sounded so fucking arrogant. I must didn't need $100.
That sounded arrogant.
I must didn't need it because I sure wasn't looking for it.
That's not.
Let me lose $100. I'll be like, hey, there's $100 missing. I'm gonna know immediately. But to you, it's just an extra one. Just get one out the cookie jar. We'll find one in the car under the mat.
It's sad how you try to pay me out to be arrogant, a womanizer,
a narcissist, selfish, self-centered, egotistical, power hungry, threatening.
I'm a narcissist.
I don't have to ask him. He don't understand the definition.
He know. He know.
Right,
Real, you are the narcissist.
A lot of people think
you are the womanizer.
Said the man who's not married, who can't get past year 3, who
I'm past year. Well, I have been past year 3.
And
that's it. It gets old. Shit.
Whoa. Change subject, cause this.
No, see, here we
this
go.
Is the line I don't want to cross, but he wants to cross. You don't say no crazy
cross?
mess like that.
It just get old.
What gets old? Being in a happy relationship gets old.
Maybe it ain't happy.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe after 3 years it just turns
maybe
sour.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe.
Ain't no maybe. It's
y'all
you.
Watch you? The show on Netflix.
You?
Yeah.
What's you?
You know what Joe go over? He crazy pretty much. He killing folks and all that other dumb shit.
You.
I ain't seen that.
Is that the white boy who? I'm thinking of somebody else.
It's a white boy.
Joey Lawrence, you said?
Joe Goldberg.
No, but which is that the one with the white boy? He was stalking a girl,
Yeah, he was talking about.
and then he ended up having some dude in the basement of the library or some shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the part with him and his
I don't want to see that other Squid Billy full shit.
You
y'all
need to
keep-
watch it.
I'm not finna watch that dumb shit. You know what it is? It's the Running Man reboot.
Last time you said it was, what you said last time?
Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. It's the Running Man.
You said something else last time. Not
I said
Running
I said the Condemned.
But you won't even watch episode 1. Just
What?
just watch episode 1. I thought it was trash, but then I was like, oh, I gotta keep watching
But
this.
you ain't got good taste anyway. Like your movie taste, you don't. Everything.
What movie was horrible that I said was good? Name one. Bring facts, please. Bring facts.
We'll do it off
Man.
camera.
Say it like that.
No, bring facts
His taste
now.
probably bad, but if you say a movie good, it's good. Good.
It's not my taste bad. I'm just a tough critic.
Yeah,
I'm a tough critic. I'm hard to please when it comes to movies.
So-
You don't even pay
it's
attention
good
to
to
movies.
him,
You fall
it's good.
asleep on most of your movies. So how can you be a critic?
Can you please bring facts?
All right, I'll bring some
Please.
stuff up.
No. Now
No,
you
we gonna stay
can.
on topic.
We are on topic.
Oh, pretty good too.
Thank you.
That's pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
But M. Night Shyamalan, he normally fuck up on his movies.
See, like that, he's already a well-established film and director. You sit up here talking about his.
Okay, what's
That's,
that?
you can't say shit like that. His body work speaks for itself. But you act like he did. He do all his movies have the same twist.
What's that movie? The Lady in the Water. You seen that?
Yeah, I seen that. That's the first M. Night Shyamalan movie I've seen. Besides The Village. But I seen that.
That's not the first one you seen. The first one you seen was Signs. That was M. Night Shyamalan.
I never seen Signs till after that.
Talking about what?
Are you fucking serious?
I didn't. There was no order
Mel
to it.
Gibson.
Yeah, where he's a preacher and stuff. Yeah, with the aliens.
No, not Signs. It was one before that. The Sixth Sense. That one.
That wasn't no M. Night Shyamalan. I got double checking now. I think you wrong.
So the
I
Oh, you
think
know
I'm
what?
right.
You're right. Yeah, you are.
Thank
right.
you.
I remember.
Thank you. I
remember.
know him. I'm a fan of M. Night Shyamalan.
And that's proof right there. I ain't no narcissist.
and-
I just corrected myself.
Okay. Yeah,
Hello, now.
okay. Anyways, the other movie with the dude where he had multiple personalities
Damn.
and he was a demon. It was like out of a comic book, Unbreakable.
Yeah.
And remember they had the other one with the dude. I forgot the name of the damn movie. He was acting like a woman, then he'll act like a kid, and then Split. Remember?
Yeah.
And then remember they had Unbreakable, Split, and all of them in one movie together.
Glass was the last one.
Yeah.
It was a franchise.
You like that? How that ended?
I knew how it was gonna end, but yeah, I liked it.
I like how he said it wasn't a what he said? He said it's not something. It's an origin story.
Yeah.
What is it?
It wasn't a I don't
I
know.
feel what he said, but I know it made sense when he said it though. Like
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how we got. Well, fuck it. DC fandom since we
Yeah, we
start
talking about
movies.
comic. Let's switch it over.
Damn.
Why do you jump ship so quick like that?
What ship did I jump off of?
Like DC. You used to be a DC head. Now you're a Marvel.
I'm not.
You just gotta accept the fact that DC don't be hitting on shit sometimes.
See, that stuff like that, it just make me want to just beat you up anyway. It don't hit on what you understand. You know what? Most of it is historical, and nobody knows the history.
Can we start from the beginning?
And from the beginning.
Okay,
Take
let's
two.
start from the beginning. Marvel started something, right?
No. DC did.
No. You see what he's doing. You see what the fuck he's doing. What can I finish before you just...
You said Marvel started something. Marvel can't start shit.
Started something, right? As far as it started with Blade, right? Blade was what made Marvel to what it is, right? But then they came out with basically from Spider-Man, not Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, but you know the Spider-Man thing, all the way up to
We
the
talking about
Avengers.
only movies?
The cinematic
Yeah.
universe.
So we gonna skip Howard the Duck, the very first Marvel. See, that's what I'm saying.
No,
They didn't
we
start
talking
shit. You jumping in the middle of a story talking about how great the book was. You got to start from the beginning of the story,
I'm talking
which was
about
Howard
able
the
to
Duck.
tell a story in totality from beginning to end.
That's how a movie works.
Yes, but you don't do no shit where you say, "Hey, I got this
But you're
Justice
not starting
League.
from the beginning.
I got this Justice
You're
League."
starting from the point you want to start.
Tell
from.
me a story from beginning to end and include everybody in it. Because what do we get? We got Aquaman from DC. We got Wonder Woman. Right? And then before that, we had Justice League. Right? Then now you got another Batman that doesn't even tie to the Batman that has anything to do with the Justice League or any of that. Why can't we complete this one thing first?
Same reason why we got multiple universes.
But the multiple universe is just an outlet to say, hey, this is why we're doing it like this. Instead of just saying, hey, let's tie all this shit in together.
They're being
being
when
cheap.
they want to instead of what you want them when you want them to.
I guess
then
I'll be dead by then, huh?
Yeah,
I mean, with your attitude, shit, yeah. Got nothing to do with your age. It's gonna be your attitude.
So you found doing it like that?
Yes.
Because
not everybody.
he
not
likes his whole infinite universe. We could just do
I like
all
it.
this shit.
I like it
Just
too,
like
but
the Flash, like the new Flash movie.
finna bring back Tim Burton's Batman. You just got done complaining about it, but they finna do it over there in Marvel. But you ain't got nothing to say about that.
Who did it?
Doc Ock. How about that?
They finished the story for
No, they didn't. They jumped to a whole new one. This man traveling through time at this point.
But they finished what they started
not time
to
universes.
completion. They finished. They did the Avengers
It did
Endgame.
10 movies
Now
before
you
they
can
went
do
back.
that. I'm good. I'm good now. I'm
See,
satisfied.
they introduced a new character in particular movies, so they can branch off. That's not fair. But they want to sit up there and do the same thing in reverse over at DC. Oh, you got an issue with it. But they're doing the exact same thing, just opposite ways.
Okay, let me ask you a question. I guess this is finna be the DC goddamn episode. If you don't like it, I'm sorry.
You a fool.
I'm
DC
sorry.
is the business.
We just seen the Snyder Cut, right? At the end, they had the head chopped off and they sent it on to him, right?
That wasn't the end, but yeah, I hear you.
It wasn't the end. Exactly. It wasn't the end. When will we get the end? Oh, we got to watch Flash.
That's
go back
called
to 1989.
anticipation. You know what anticipation do? Creates money.
A whole year went by.
And?
But how many years went by before we got the Snyder Cut? Though?
I mean, with the pandemic, stuff gonna be thrown off anyway.
The pandemic had nothing to do with it.
Really? Because they put back a lot of movies
If
that I was supposed to
anything-
watch 2 years ago.
If anything, the pandemic the reason we got the Snyder Cut.
Mm.
If it hadn't been for the pandemic, they probably never got it.
No, it
You
wouldn't
got
have
it.
been that.
You got it.
How
He
you
said,
giving-
mm.
No,
He said,
because
mm.
he's gotten it wrong. But every time I say I get it wrong, I say, yo, y'all ain't right. I get bad comments, so I try to let y'all get it out.
So you think
Like when I correct y'all, I get in trouble for it. So I'm just gonna let you talk. I'd rather correct y'all off camera so you can hear me instead of trying. I'm not trying to debate with my team. We on the same team. I'm not trying to debate. It's
The
just
whole
there's
purpose of
certain
this
things.
podcast is a debate.
No, the whole purpose of the podcast is to view and understand people's perception from their point of view.
Okay, you're not accepting of my point of view.
And I'm trying to tell you why. Because you're missing key points. You have all the facts and then have a point of view. Don't just have a point of view. Have a motivated point of view, a reason.
So this is my frustration because I tried to explain to you one way and you're not accepting of it. Okay, we got the Batman from the '89, Batman Returns, right? That's one separate thing, right? So you mean to tell me in 2021 they say, hey, you know what? This is an infinite universe. We gonna bring back George Clooney as Batman. We gonna bring back what's his name, Val Kilmer, as Batman. We're gonna bring all of them back. For what? Can I get one complete story? Can I get one,
We get the
please? Can I get
Snyderverse
one
first.
complete story? Now, don't get me wrong. The Batman, Dark Knight, whatever all the names was, the
Batman
trilogy.
Begins, Dark
Yeah,
Knight, and
man,
Dark Knight
that's
Rises.
that. I want to say that is the best DC one, especially when Batman fought Bane. That was the best fight. Batman got his ass whooped, but Bane was just took that mask, sent him to his old cell. You gonna live how I live? That shit was the shit. And then here we go. Got another Batman coming out. Didn't even look like he came.
You just said you wanted to give up. I mean, you wanted to close off a story, and they did. And now you're upset about that. And they ain't really closed that off. They left that in a cliffhanger. Batman's still alive.
Man, more than Batman, though. We want to see the Justice League.
But you're always okay.
okay.
Not to cut you off.
Yeah.
When they left that one off, the trilogy. What was it anyway? It was finna start with Robin.
Mm-hmm.
They could have still done that. They could have just, hey, Batman's not even here no more. Just Robin. They could have done that.
Not
They-
really.
How?
Because Batman trained Robin. He's not going to be as good as Batman if he wasn't trained by Batman.
Got a
DC
point.
What DC
But-
doing is basically like the three little pig. First pig made a house out of straw, right? Second one came back with stick. You ready to talk about the third pig? Now every go to lockdown. That's what they doing though.
See, and this is why that's why we ain't seeing the same point of view right there. Because y'all
You're excited over having an infinite universe means, oh, we could just go wherever we want now. No. Stick to the game plan.
that's not why I'm excited.
These cartoons
They're
are better
sticking
than...
to the comic book. That's how the comic book went. That's how they
So-
laid it out.
So
See,
the
y'all
comic
not
book-
comic book heads, so y'all don't know.
No,
that's
the fuck
why.
I'm not.
So that's why I'm
Dang,
sitting
I
here
played
like
out fucking side when I was a kid. I didn't have time to just sit up there and read comic books.
you can do both.
No.
Oh, okay.
Because when I come inside, I'm ready to play the game, watch TV, and go to fucking bed.
No, when I came in, we had to read. So
And you read comic books?
I read a lot of things. I read the encyclopedia, dictionary, and comic books. Had to give my brain a rest.
But okay,
He said,
Oh,
okay. He said, okay.
everybody know I movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many I read comic books?
Where do you think it came from? Where do you think it stemmed
Well,
from?
that's my question though.
Okay, more people than you know, and more than watch the movie. Comic books been around longer.
I'm saying movies in general. You saying comic book? I'm saying movies in general, not just comic books.
Oh, no, you talking about not comic book based movies?
Yeah, movies in general, and any kind of movie.
Oh yeah, a lot of people watch movies.
Down to everybody, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you DC doesn't make sense to just cater to these 20% that read the comic book compared to trying to give everybody something.
Talk to him. Talk to
Okay.
him.
Now, what you mean to understand is this: since they have a fan base, that's who they are catering to. Like I said on this podcast, if we pick a fan base to cater to, we'll have more views and more subscribers.
Is that right?
Church.
We pick one fan base compared to a million.
So one
Yeah.
fan base.
And-
So you saying one fan base?
Can carry you over, yes. Look
And-
what they did with the Snyder's Cut. One fan base made
not
the
one.
Snyder Cut. You said so.
That
You
wasn't one
said
fan
so.
base. It was everybody who liked Batman, Superman. It was everybody.
That's called a fan base.
Yeah. But at the same time,
You said COVID gave them the opportunity to push
Yeah.
forth the
It
Snyder
did.
Cut. Who pushed it? The fans.
The movie theater was closed, though, so they really had their backs in the wall. They had the money.
And who pushed it?
Warner Bros.
Who sought for it? Who fought for it? Who kept petitioning about it?
It could have been okay.
Who kept doing it? The fans.
Okay,
Okay.
if we did that, then why they listening now? Then?
They going to. They just gotta give them time.
Hey, they is.
See, I'm not. I mean, yeah, okay.
It's talks now.
Y'all wanted the Flash movie. What was it? Flashpoint.
Yeah.
They're doing it.
But when the petition that start though?
Oh, I don't know. I can't
what I'm
pinpoint
saying.
exactly.
So every time you want something, you gotta wait 10 years for.
So can we?
Okay, well, if you said that about DC, what about Marvel? Didn't they do that with Deadpool? How long it took them to get Deadpool right?
Yeah, but they did 20 movies in between the time though.
Yeah, but they said we want this movie, and then and what happened when they did it?
It was a success.
It was success. They did the same thing with Mortal Kombat. They still ain't perfected it yet.
Yeah.
They did the same thing when they said we want a real Mortal Kombat movie. When they had Michael Jai White.
This new Mortal Kombat to you is better than the old one.
No. I said they coming out with a better one.
I just had to ask.
Why would you think that?
So you're looking forward to everything. Let me go back up. Damn.
I'm looking forward to everything having.
Batman, Flash, Black Adam, and I didn't see shit about no Aquaman.
Yeah.
Oh, and Shazam.
It's at the yeah.
I hope that came out yesterday. I think.
Yeah. It's up there. Not up there, but it's up.
If DC can do all this shit next year, then I tip my hat to them. But I can't see them doing all that next year.
I don't see why everybody want to rush it though.
They ain't, it looked like rushing. Like I said, it should have been.
But this
took
how it
10
should have
years.
been.
Yeah,
This how it should have
did this
been.
shit.
Exactly, from y'all's point of view, which is
No.
what we're about on this podcast. But what I'm saying is, they have it from a different point of view. They have it from the band face of comic book people.
Yeah, I don't believe that either though.
You ever seen
The
cosplay?
casual fan
It can sell out
of movies.
arenas.
The casual fan.
They start with comic book people.
The casual fan of a fucking movie outweighs you comic book motherfuckers.
No, it don't. A casual
It
fan.
do.
A casual fan will jump ship. A comic book enthusiast will invest money, time, He'll, hey man, you see that new movie? You gotta go watch that new movie. Hey, you know, he will do all of that.
Okay,
Why somebody be like, oh, it was good. Let me go watch DC. Oh, it was good. Let me go watch Marvel. Oh, it was good. Let me go watch M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, it was good. Let me go. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think Batman vs Superman would have made what would have made like 800 million or $1 billion?
Yeah.
Would they have made that if it was just comic book fan want to see it?
Yes.
Ain't no in here.
You're not listening. What are you a fan of? A huge fan of, just no doubt 100% a fan of. How much of your time?
Wayne.
How much of your time do you invest?
But you weren't a fan of that Rich the Kid album,
posters.
I don't fucking with that.
Okay, music, posters, games, shirts, socks, shoes, hats, this, that, comic books, cereal boxes. That's what a fan is. Somebody who invests. And you talking about a guy who's okay, we'll cut it down right here. How much would you pay for a car? Your favorite car? Listen, this is where it's gonna connect.
I got a budget.
No, you just sold your soul to the devil, so you got billions. Right up your alley.
Probably 400,000.
400,000 at most. You got guys out here buying Back to the Future's replicas for 1.4 million. This is how it's gonna tie in. That's what a fan does. Yeah. He invests into what he's a fan
So
of.
you'd rather have 10 people who can invest that type of money than say, hey.
Then to reach the masses, yes. I'd rather have loyalty than quantity.
Nothing make no money. You gonna make one movie, and movie gonna make it's gonna be it. It's gonna be one and done.
Sometimes that's all you need. Okay.
Name something that's standard the test of time just based off a core following.
Thriller.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
The DVD
The album.
the album and the song. Every Halloween it plays.
Okay.
And I'm 36 years old and it still's playing.
Besides Michael Jackson.
I need another one.
I'm not talking music. I'm talking about like, hey, we could
Back to the Future.
Everybody love Back to the Future.
I never seen it.
You never seen it?
Nope. Never seen it.
If
I get the
watch
premise
you like
of it, but I never seen it.
Do I need another one? Ghostbusters? Do I need another one?
Everybody like Ghostbusters. I mean, everybody who's seen it like it.
Okay, but it's not everybody seen it. He just said he ain't seen Back to the Future. I just told you a guy paid $1.4 million for a replica of the time machine. $1.4 million. One guy paid it. You just said the highest you'll pay is $200,000.
That don't mean he's a diehard fan though.
That's exactly what it means. Why else would he buy it? He could just buy a regular DeLorean.
Wu-Tang made an album 2 years ago. And so
Don't you bring
No, no, I'm talking about.
Yeah. The guy
He made one album, just one copy of it. Sold for $2 million.
Mm-hmm.
The dude bought it with some white dude. Don't even listen to rap.
Maybe he don't listen to rap, but that don't mean he don't listen to the Wu-Tang.
The Wu-Tang is rap though.
Yeah, but once you're a fan of it, you can claim it as what you want it to be.
How you don't know better about the DeLorean so he can hold on to it and then sell it again in the future?
He probably did. But how you know he wasn't a huge fan? How do they dedicate a whole museum to a movie? Back to the Future has a whole museum. Come on.
Got a whole museum.
Huh?
A lot of stuff got museums for it. And exhibits and stuff.
Okay, give me one.
They got a museum for trap music in Atlanta. It makes a museum here.
It's got more than one thing in it, yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, this Back to the Future museum only has Back to the Future.
how big is it?
I can't recall, but it's like back. You know how you make reservations for dinner and shit? It got reservations backed up for years.
Maybe because it's small.
Maybe because it's overcrowded.
So
What if it came with 10 people fit in at the time though?
And them 10 people wait hours. Oh, Star Wars. That's another one.
Everybody like Star. If you
you
seen
bring
Star Wars, you like
okay.
it.
I'm bringing facts to you, and you still trying to nitpick. You said what stood the test of time. Star Wars came out before you was,
Star Wars,
and they're still making
Star
movies.
Wars, yeah, exactly. I can respect Star Wars because they still continuing to make movies.
So I gave you Ghostbusters. It's 2021, and if it be 2022, they coming out with another one.
Guess what?
But not everybody agree with it. It's fandom that's pushing it forward.
But guess what, though? You brought up Star Wars. They're continuing off of something they started in the 80s. And it all ties in.
And I did the same thing with Ghostbusters.
And it all
I did the same
ties
thing with
in.
Back to the Future. And Back to the Future stopped. And they talk about doing another installment right now. Starting it right now.
I know this lady when she met the guy, the crazy white man with the white hair.
Christopher Lloyd is not a crazy white man.
Well, she said she met him in person and he really acts like that. She been around him a couple times and he really acts like that.
I mean, everything he playing, he act like that, so maybe he do for real.
Okay, what about Michael J. Fox?
He's sick.
Okay, what's your point? You sitting here talking about what one person? You sitting here trying to describe a movie based on an actor.
No, I'm not describing no fucking movie. I'm just bringing up a goddamn point. Just saying, hey, since you brought that up, I just remember, hey, this lady I know from back in the day, she actually knows him. Like,
so she claims.
Okay, let me not.
Define a core fan, man. Like, what's a core fan to you?
It's a okay. Damn, y'all don't know that one. Okay, a core fan base is somebody.
We don't know what. We don't know what.
This man, why are you getting so offended?
No, we don't know what.
Well,
you don't know what we know. What we don't know what. What is it?
God, why are you getting?
What is it? What is it, Otis? Speak up.
Man, I hate being called Otis, man. You gonna keep calling me Otis?
God damn it.
Damn, David Ruffins, calm down.
Shit. We don't know what. Which one we don't know? Ask us.
I feel like I'm finna get whacked if I say the wrong thing.
I said, man.
Like you finna kick me down.
We may know it.
Uh,
And then he always does this shit. You gotta leave a clip in. Tell us, goddammit. Say it. Watch it be some shit. I'm gonna walk the fuck off.
what? That's why I ain't finna bring it up. Screw that.
What?
I
Basic
ain't-
Instinct?
No, I ain't finna say that. Screw y'all. Y'all
What?
get on my nerves. No, man. Y'all never.
how you do.
I can't be comfortable on the own podcast. I'm supposed
What?
to.
Because I bet it's a crazy ass movie that we probably like, what?
That's then you won't.
What,
Get, I just said you wouldn't understand it. You
What's that movie with the kids in the attic? Children under attic?
Kids in the attic. That's the name of the one you thinking of.
Okay, which one are you talking about? Stop doing this to your fans.
Nigga, I got 3 of them. They'll be. I call them personally. This is what I was talking
You got
about.
43.
They ain't mine. They ours.
All right, but what we're talking about, keep going. What you finna
No,
say?
you need to say it. He got to quit playing on the podcast. He got to say this shit.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
That's him. That's his shit be buzzing. Wait, you finna look it up? Well, why he's bringing that up?
What's your think core fan base here?
It's somebody who's a diehard fan that buys all the memorabilia, bobbleheads, keychains, T-shirts. It's somebody who basically their life revolves around that, like a WWE
We
fan.
call that Stan.
Stan.
Yes.
Talking about the Eminem song, Stan?
Yeah, that's what we call them people. Stans. I'm not collecting no memorabilia of
He
shit.
sell 100 million tickets for let's just say Aquaman. I had 100 million tickets.
You one of them people. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
You one of them people that hold on to the tickets, huh?
Yeah, I got a scrapbook.
We work on one day. It is.
The Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's one I was thinking of.
Can I see the picture?
It's a movie.
Yeah, it's got
Can
a
I
cult
see the
following.
picture?
It's got a cult following.
You said cult following. It's a different cult following than core following.
They redid it. They redid it a couple years ago, maybe 2 years
Who
ago.
the fuck?
Hold on, focus. See, that's why these people actually dress like this, bro. Like these people actually dress like this, and they go out to the movies, and they reenact this. Like they'll go to the movie, right? And then what they do is
This looks sick because of what I just read.
they'll talk.
Why
along-
you want to talk? Okay.
Why? Man, anyway, it's a cult following.
Hold on.
And every year around Halloween they do it.
This is some sick shit.
Turn
I'm
it up.
seeing.
You ever heard this? That sound familiar?
Yeah, that song.
The Rocky Horror Picture Show is wonderfully weird.
They have a cult following. This is what I want you to do. Post and put the picture.
What the fuck?
They a band or what they are?
Yeah, what is this?
Transsexual Transylvania.
How old were you when this came out?
Picture show.
That came out in the early
You
80s.
seen this?
Yes.
How old were you when you seen this?
I might have been 10,
Yeah,
maybe 11. To watch, be careful. Step lightly.
No, I'm not.
Go ahead.
You don't need
It's
to
a movie.
The songs are super
what I want you to do. Take a simple,
The cast is completely crazy.
you know who Tim Curry is?
Yeah.
This made his career.
Who is Tim Curry?
It.
Tim Curry in here?
There's a mad scientist named Frank N. Furter.
There he is.
No,
That's Tim Curry
Yes.
No.
playing a transvestite.
Transsexual.
I'm
That's the name. That's his character.
okay. This. You know what? I'm gonna let this finish. I'm gonna be quiet and let this finish.
A sinister servant named Riffraff.
Okay, hold on. With this.
What is the rating when it came
I'm
out?
not finna sit here and watch another minute of this.
So turn it off. But all you got to do is stamp the poster on there and put. You know how you put like what we discussed on the podcast. Stamp that picture of the Rocky Horror Picture Show and see how many bings you get. It's a cult following. It's a cult classic.
Yeah, it's a cult classic. There's not.
In the sense that it ain't got 2 people. It's got probably at this point. Look it up. Probably at
Everybody
this point
that's a fan of
around
it.
millions of followers.
No.
Everybody that's a fan of it love that though.
Crazy about it. You see how that was a dude. Tim Curry was in that
What's that? No. What's that?
lingerie.
A man in lingerie, right?
Yes, but
What are you doing at 10 years old watching that? That's what I want to know. And what made you watch that at 10 years old? Huh?
because I wanted to evolve past the state of being just a know nothing nobody to experience more
what did you learn
more
from
than
that-
just my
From
culture.
that horrible
It
experience.
wasn't horrible. Did you see? You
What is
jump.
the premise of it? What is the premise of it?
Hold on. You jump to a conclusion without even watching it. That's how you
What is
are.
the premise of it? What was the premise of that?
Freedom. Artistic freedom.
And guess who got it? They did.
Who is that? You said, guess who got it?
Yeah.
Who got artistic freedom? It's been taken away from us. Dave
No,
Chappelle
no, no,
is
no.
proof of that.
No. What I just seen, they was fighting for freedom. They got their freedom.
They weren't fighting for freedom.
What is the? I asked you what's the premise of it. You said freedom.
No, for the viewers. In the movie, it was just crazy chaos. Fun. No random this,
Well,
no random that.
What's every blue moon you take us on a wild turn, and that was wild.
All I want you to do is do some research on it.
I am.
See how right I am about
I'm going to do some research.
But the
on
reason
it,
it
and I'm gonna
ties
come
in,
in here and
everybody's
take-
gonna think
and I'm
everybody's
come
gonna
in
think
here-
we're off topic. The reason it ties into everything we were saying is what I said was the fan that follows the diehard fan that follows it will create an amazing following behind it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
at
get
the
what
same
you
time, they like all the diehard fans. They got the money to support shit all the time.
They do a group thing where like you ever heard of a party bus? Imagine that. It's
ain't
like
free?
that, huh?
It ain't free.
Have you heard of Dancing
There's certain
Bear?
people that pays for everybody, and then certain people punch you in your, all in your throat. Fuck. Now we finna get some subscribers and some views. But my I can't stand you. But my point
Yeah,
is,
threw you off.
Yeah, it
'Cause
threw me off.
Wait, how do you know that? How you know who Dancing Bear is?
why wouldn't I know?
You know who Dancing? Look, now he want to play dumb.
I mean, I know.
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about?
We might be talking about two different things now.
No,
I'm
no.
serious.
Go ahead, finish what you were saying.
But a diehard
Finish what
fan
you were
can
saying.
make and just for the record, they like I said, they redid that movie. But
Are
the
you
fan
watching it?
base, huh?
Yeah, are you watching the remake?
No. But
Was you a fan of this?
yeah, but I'm not a diehard fan. That's the difference.
You shouldn't be watching at 10 years old.
You can't tell me are you serious?
Yes,
What does your 10-year-old watch?
I don't have a 10.
Exactly. Now, so you can't
He
parent
won't be watching that.
You don't know what he gonna be watching. He might be watching worse.
What's worse?
I'll tell you
What's
after.
worse?
I'll tell you after.
No,
camera roll.
no, stand on it. What's
It ain't
worse?
me standing on it. I'm telling you what's going. I'm telling you what's coming. I'm telling you what's coming. But I ain't gonna tell you on camera.
But anyway, out of 1 million fans,
Okay, let's
100,000 might be diehard more.
100, but they will sit up there and promote it freely. They will hand out flyers. They'll say, okay, this weekend we're gonna be doing Rocky Horror Picture Show, and you got to come dressed as a character.
Hold on, let me pause you. With that being said, I will not be posting that video on here. That trailer.
You ain't got to. Just post a
Wait,
poster
wait,
and say
wait, you-
discussion of the Rocky Horror Picture Show and see how many bings you get. That might be what get us over the top. Just like I did with Whoopi
well, what
Goldberg.
I just said, I might go down.
Why? I'm the one discussing it
You discuss it, but I was saying derogatory stuff about it.
because you were afraid of it. It was different to you.
Afraid?
Anything.
I asked you what is the premise of it. You're not selling me on it. Just
I'm
like
not trying to sell
did
you
it.
on it. You're not a fan, and I'm gonna leave it at that. It's not my
I
job
don't
to
have
do
to
that.
be a fan of something, but anytime I see something or I come across something, I say, hey, you need to check this out, and this is why. And then with me knowing you and your personality, I say, I would pull on what I know that you're into.
Okay. Well, it's got sex in it. There you go. Now
I
you'll
don't
watch
want
it.
to see, no, see, I don't want to see that.
Okay.
I don't wanna
Okay.
see
Here's
that
the difference
sex.
between that. You say you'll see what I like, and then you'll put that subject forward to make me interested in it. But I'm still gonna see it through your view of opinion instead of watching it with my own fresh eyes.
No. I'll use Injustice for an example. He showed us that weak ass picture of just the fucking Justice League.
I was watching the movie and I took this picture right when it came
Right.
on to say, guys,
and
get
we
on
didn't
it.
even know what the fuck it was and none of that.
Yeah, I wasn't paying
I
attention.
showed a picture with the nigga head blown off.
What
and
nigga?
You can see.
What was his name?
I don't know that.
My point exactly.
I don't know the photographer's name. Damn.
Jimmy Olsen.
I don't keep up with fucking Superman.
So then, that's my point. I'm a diehard
But you
fan.
see
That's the
the
difference.
Joker's reflection in the photographer's blood. Damn. If that don't reel you in, I don't know what the fuck is. When you seen that shit, you was like, oh shit.
But here's the
I gotta
thing.
check
You
that shit
said,
out.
but see, it wouldn't reel you in because he's just a random person. When you put a name behind of Jimmy Olsen, everybody knows who Jimmy
I
Olsen is.
don't know who Jimmy Olsen is.
I think
You know who Jimmy Olsen is,
I know
right?
who the Olsen twins are.
Yeah, I know you do. You little sick. See, that's why
I'm
when you
sick,
try.
Full House. Come on now. So everybody.
That's all you know him from.
I mean,
I think a hard pill to swallow is that the diehard fan gotta realize that shit ain't moving forward without it.
Wrong.
Yes, no,
Wrong.
All right.
We're moving forward without whom?
Without us, the casual fan, the folks who just
You
just
think
like watching.
that?
Yeah, I know that.
The very first comic book movie came out. Do you think comic book fans went to go see it or regular people?
Probably comic
okay.
book fan.
You talking about everything that sold. RoboCop. The last RoboCop that came out.
The reboot or 1, 2, and
The
of the
reboot.
1, 2, and 3. What about it?
Flop.
Yeah, it flopped.
Okay, what's the other movie? Total Recall. Was that a flop?
Flop.
Okay. Did they come out with another Judge Dredd? It was something else.
Yeah, Judge Dredd.
I came out with another one. Reboot.
Yeah, and Punisher.
All that shit flopped. The
Okay.
Punisher was good on Daredevil, but that shit flopped. All this shit flopping.
Mm-hmm.
So let's not talk about what this is a core, and people think some shit is a core. Then they come out with some new shit. You can't grab the casual viewers
The
in.
casual.
You need to grab the casual viewers because you don't have enough. The only reason Back to the Future is the way it is because it was a timepiece.
Yeah.
You got a movie. What year it came out? 70s, 80s?
Oh, that Back to the Future.
Yeah, back
80s.
to 80s. And
84.
It's showing you shit from in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, shit like that was a sell. Because you got to think about it. Around that time, I could be wrong. Demolition Man, what was that?
No, that was in the 90s.
90s. Fifth Element.
90s.
I see what you're saying. Like,
Total
everybody wants to
Recall,
see
the
it.
original Total Recall.
Late 80s.
Terminator.
90s. Well, 80. The
But
first
it's
one was
all
in 80s.
in that same thing about
No,
the future.
it's-
The future.
Oh,
it was,
okay.
The movies about being here and then going to the future and all that type of stuff. That was the time period. Like, remember when Twilight came out and all these vampire stuff? It was just that time period. All that shit was going on. That particular time period.
That
When
time
Harry
period,
Potter
that's
came
so,
out, it was all about spells and witches and
The
mystique.
books came out first.
I
That
know, but
created the fan base that created what they needed to create a movie that created
But
more
what-
fan
okay,
base.
What I'm getting at is hit or miss. It's hit or
No,
miss.
it's not hit or miss.
Okay.
If you got a fan base, okay,
Okay.
this is what I'm saying.
What happened to that video game? Back to the Future video game. Did that sell?
It was on fucking Nintendo, dude. Like,
No, they had a new one come out not too long ago. Like, I want to say it was back when, like, Xbox One.
oh, I don't think it's sold.
And then you don't get no cord in that. Then a video fucking game.
Not if it ain't worth a shit. This is what I'm saying.
But,
a fan base.
but
I'm
no,
gonna tell you.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on, so
He
I can
just said if you're a core fan, you're gonna buy it. You're gonna support regardless.
No, I didn't say regardless. I did not say regardless. You have to believe in it. A fan base ain't just, ooh, because it's here, it's there. A fan base, like, for example, you said something about a couple of movies back. They have to accept the character. Okay, there's certain people, like Robert Downey Jr. Do you see anybody else doing Iron Man? There's certain, but he got a core following. There's a certain amount of people that say, we're not going to watch this because Robert Downey Jr. isn't being Iron Man. We won't watch Wolverine because
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh
What
Jackman
they end up
is
doing though?
flopping
No, they end up watching.
and booing the shit out of it, like with the Ninja Turtles.
Still watch it, though.
Wait, yeah. I booed. Yeah, I fuck the Ninja.
You still watch it, don't you?
What, Ninja
To
Turtles?
boo,
Yeah.
to fucking
watch
boo.
it, though.
But
I didn't boo it though. I didn't boo
Okay,
it. But
okay.
I was,
Now that we stay on the subject, the fan base that does like it will watch that same movie. So he paid for one ticket for himself, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a fan of it. I went and saw a movie 4 different times. So this one fan base didn't mean shit because I already did 3 times as much.
Without the casual fan, they not. How many tickets y'all had to buy to actually cover the production budget? The movie got $300 million on. All y'all got about 10 tickets featured on.
Not exactly because they do merchandise as in clothes.
I'm talking
shoes,
about
and
covering
stuff.
the movie budget.
That's what I'm saying. When the movie comes out, they usually have a poster behind it, toys behind it, right there with it. So we don't like a cup. You get what I'm saying? So you go to the movies, you get the popcorn, and you gotta pay for the commemorative God damn it, the cup.
Well, without us, all y'all gotta buy 5 movie tickets.
And I'm saying they will do
5
that,
T-shirts.
and they will do that.
Which y'all ain't been doing.
Who ain't?
Y'all obviously.
You talking about DC Nation?
Yeah,
Then how
the
is it that
core
we
fans.
still?
Say DC Nation.
The core fan. Y'all
So how
let
you
down,
figure
man.
we ain't if we still in the fight? We ain't went under, have we?
It's not going under.
Didn't y'all
2
just
minutes.
complain about the Justice League movie?
Yeah, it was there.
It was ass. Okay, what happened?
Don't say y'all. I actually like the Justice League movie and the Superman versus Batman.
I didn't like that one. What happened?
6 years after complaining, we got another. Got on Snyder Cut.
6 years later, which means the fans were still pushing. The fans were still going forward, and we did not go under because that should have killed us.
No. We gotta put some substance to that too. The only reason that started is because we started seeing steals. Snyder started putting out steals or pictures.
So you telling me
It started with that when they started.
it leaked, right?
No, he put out steals of saying, "Hey," he also
Like,
said,
yeah, I do have what y'all asking for, fans. It's
when
all
they
over that
shitted
the
on
fans
it, he
push it.
came out and showed pictures.
Yes, he did.
He did make it for the core fans.
Thank
He's
you.
A core fan. I gotta agree with that.
And the core fans push the agenda on everybody else. It's just like us. We trying to get this podcast off. If we go hire some
Stop
people,
saying trying.
if we go hire some people,
Wait, hold on. What's considered getting the podcast off to you, my brother?
we go to a different studio. We have equal stock. We have people coming at us with autographs, want to sit up there and
What?
have.
Oh, what the
Hold on.
fuck?
What I'm saying is, okay. Let me dumb it down. Exposure.
No,
Is that
don't
better?
dumb it down.
Is
You
that
said-
better? Exposure. Lots of exposure is when you're successful. When you don't have to go push your own product, which is what I was trying to get to. When other people push your product on your behalf simply because they find you that good at what you're doing,
So
that
what
amazing.
do you feel needs to be done to get the product pushed?
We get up. Oh my jeez, I'm talking in circles.
No.
We get a fan base, and they will push it for the
And I
fact.
asked you earlier, what do we need to do to get the fan base?
And they push it for the fact of loving what we doing.
What fan base? Where? We need to just turn all this shit into Back to the Future?
That'll work, but no, we have to find out what
3
it is.
black men sitting up here talking about Back to the Future. Boy,
You don't
them
think
white-
it's happening? You
them
don't think
white
it's
folks
happening?
will have a goddamn fit.
And y'all can't talk about it no way. Y'all don't know nothing about it.
About what?
You
See,
seen Back to the
Yeah,
Future?
Back to the Future.
which one you seen,
All 3 of them.
and which one did you like?
I like all of them. Like the first one the most. Though.
Now, how much of a fan are you of it?
Man, I'm a fan. I want to say I was a die hard.
Would you
core fan.
would you wear like a T-shirt of Back to the
No, would you wear the costume, the
No,
Back to the Future
no,
with the
would you-
Hell no.
See, that's the
I wear a
difference.
t-shirt.
That's the difference. Anybody can wear a T-shirt. You want a T-shirt right now with somebody else's logo on it, but you're not pushing it, right? You're not saying this is the best
He
logo. This is
basically
the best.
is.
This.
He basically
Well,
pushing
yeah,
when he
free
comes out.
free advertising. But what I'm saying is,
Sell
if we
out.
get a core base, they will do that for us for the love of us.
I don't know. Wearing a costume. Wearing a costume is kind of extreme.
It's not really a costume. It's just
So why
regular
don't you start
clothes that he
selling
wore.
some No Dragon Just Balls merch?
Where is it?
What do you mean, where is it?
So I can sell it.
Why don't you create it?
Why don't I create it? Because that's not my job.
So what is your job?
If you want me to promote it, I need something to promote.
What is your job?
I'm the one getting subscribers. You know what?
By going on...
Y'all watching and you know who you are. That this is what I did.
You said I've taken their phone and make them hit and subscribe. Without them knowing.
Yep. But
That's stealing.
But how's it stealing? They wouldn't just give me a phone. I didn't say I stole their phone. I said give me your phone. They gave it to me.
You're stealing subscribers. They're not just saying,
I'm-
hey, I stumbled across this. Like I showed you.
Now, I don't want them to
Said,
stumble
hey,
across. I don't want
man,
anybody to stumble
when
across.
We smoking our weed, we listen to your podcast. And I got
And that's
my
what I'm
partners
getting
listen to it.
feedback
that
right
creates
now.
traction.
I'm trying to do the same exact thing.
I'm not questioning you. I'm just saying.
That's exactly what
You
you're
feeling
doing.
attacked.
I am feeling attacked.
Like, don't do all that.
Don't sit up there and
Don't spoil
assume
the
your
chance.
way
I'm
is
just
the
having a
only
co-
way.
I don't even have a way.
Well, my
I'm
way
just,
is working.
I'm just exhausting every avenue.
One thing you did that really boosted our people paying attention was when you put that on Instagram.
Yeah,
It
with the
wasn't Instagram,
picture.
Twitter.
The
Twitter.
pictures.
Which one was it?
Both. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. We're
But
on Reddit.
all those people-
We got a Facebook page.
There you go, sellers.
I mean, shit, we got everything.
I was gonna buy us a billboard, but all I got is this. I got no content. That's all I got. And that ain't even supposed to be up. That ain't supposed to be up there. That's supposed to be something different.
You see, he cleaned out his nails while you talking about buying a billboard over my fucking drink.
Man, your drink way over.
And it's nasty anyway. That damn bullshit.
Yeah, Michelob, huh?
Why you gotta say that on the damn?
Man,
But,
that's a can right there.
You kill me with this billboard talk. I believe.
What's wrong with a billboard?
I believe it when I see it. Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna get a bill.
I want to get big first. I don't want to have a billboard.
Yeah, just have a
for-
billboard. Like, what are we, BMF?
Yeah.
And speaking of BMF, listen, we done DC shit right now. You been watching BMF?
I ain't watched that episode yet.
You ain't watch it?
Yeah, I'm probably watching that.
And DC Fandom was on the
Episode.
curriculum, just for the record.
Was what?
On the curriculum, that was a topic we were discussing.
We talked about it.
No, I'm saying I was letting the
You want
viewers
to
know.
just take this all the way home with this topic?
It'll take more than one. It'll take more than one episode.
So we not
I got
gonna
so
talk
many
about the
facts.
robot with a.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. There's a 4-legged robot with a 6.5 millimeter sniper rifle on it, and it could shoot you from over 3,900 feet away.
Jesus Christ.
They unveiled this at the U.S. Army Trade Show. Mind you, they already had attack dogs, robotic attack dogs. Matter of fact, one killed someone in Texas.
Sounds about right.
They had one. They used it on a black person in Texas and it killed him.
Skynet.
Yeah, because they finna take over. And then you watching your show. Let me scroll down. Did you watch the episode of Black Mirror, Metalhead?
Black Mirror, man. What is it about?
Nigga, I don't know. But basically, I guess it was like basically talking about robotic dolls turning on humans and killing them.
No, Black Mirror. Every episode is something different. So I probably
Well,
watched it. Can't remember the name, but
So what do you think about this?
they trying to be slick.
My thing is, how does they say America broke, but you still got money to come up with some shit like
Who
this
said
and
America was broke? Somebody said that.
It ain't broke.
We
it's
just
in
talked.
debt. It ain't
Yeah, they
broke.
was in data talking about, oh, we had the money and stop.
Are you talking about all them episodes ago when I told you we been in debt, the $1 trillion
No,
deficit?
where they was talking about like, hey, we ain't got no money. Like the stock market finna change, everything, the price on everything finna go up, and all this type of shit.
But can't nobody get no raise in this bitch, knowing that the cost of living finna go up.
Raise where at work?
No, at home.
I mean, what raise? I mean, cause you be talking about podcasts. What? Where do you need raise at?
Where people can take care of their family better. That's where.
I just got a new job. They pay pretty good.
Yeah,
and
pretty
you get
good.
incentives.
Yeah, incentives. They pay pretty good. What about what's already old? Let's talk about that.
What's owed to you?
To all of us.
I'm speaking directly to you. What's owed to you?
We ain't gonna talk about me because I will lose my job. We talk about me.
Oh, okay. I done lost one before.
No, you gave up on it. That's different.
Hey, yeah.
You fuck this place. That's it for me.
That's how it sounded.
Well, no, I can't get that arrogant in my throat, so I can't be able to sound like you. Bars.
I said pause.
He said,
No,
pause.
I heard you. I said bars.
This is a sick ass episode, and it has nothing to do with me.
Which is
I'm
weird.
saying,
Everything got to do with you.
Is DC gonna be shit without the casual fan?
Damn, we back on that again?
Yeah, he think they carrying the shit, bro. He think it's done.
So you think the diehard fan ain't carrying this shit? Niggas paying millions of dollars for costumes, suits. How much you said a movie cost? About what?
No, 12, 13, no.
No, to make.
Oh, about I guess 340 maybe.
But can I ask
400
Can I
million.
ask you a realistic question?
30, 40, huh?
Is it easier to get a quick buck making a superhero movie or making a regular movie just telling some
It's easier, a superhero movie.
Okay.
Why? Because it already has a fan base.
Man, come on.
That you can more of the masses. You want to appeal to the masses. Who like what the most?
Who the
Who like the
masses
color
are,
blue
though?
more? Who like
Who the masses are? Is the masses?
I'm gonna tell you, the masses is the person you're going after. It's like if this people got 9 million people over to the left and they all like the color blue and 2 million like the color red, where you gonna go?
To the color blue.
You gonna address them.
Let me ask you another question. Hancock. Was that based off of
That was a whole new organic superhero movie.
Oh, what?
was it a hit or a miss?
For me or for the fans? The fans, it was a miss.
It was a miss. Okay. Kick Ass. Was that based off a comic book or anything?
A rough answer, no. But it was an Ninja Turtles spice.
Okay. And that was hit or miss.
It was a hit.
And what happened?
It made it 2.
And
They
then-
was gonna franchise.
And what happened?
The guy got uninterested in reprising the role.
Why?
That's he didn't want to be typecast. Is my guess. I can't say what he decided of his own heart and mind.
If something's big, if
Go ahead.
some things are bigger than just one person.
And some things only you can view as one person. We did that with Wolverine and Iron Man.
You keep bringing these two.
It's connect. You can't see nobody else playing Wolverine. You gonna boo whoever take up the next spot.
At first you will.
Just like the Temptations, when they jumped to the new Temptation, they got booed because we want David Ruffins. We want David
You
Ruffins.
goddamn right. You ain't
After a
shit
while,
without David Ruffin.
you had to push twice as hard to do what you
But
already
we
was
got
doing.
Ben Affleck to play Batman, and we
And y'all booed him about Daredevil.
We did it. Yeah, fuck yeah.
So you get my point.
He got booed at first, but eventually, he pretty good.
He came back, but you gotta remember where he was.
Why
at.
he ain't do Daredevil too?
Because it didn't sell.
Because he got booed as Daredevil.
But you know what? Technically, they did it too. They just called it Elektra. Remember?
No, he wasn't in that one.
He wasn't in it, but that was like
that was not a 2. That was a spinoff. That's nowhere near the
Elektra
same.
was in
an
Daredevil,
origin
so they
story
said,
of
hey,
Elektra.
Since this did what it did, let's do Elektra.
It was an origin
If they
story
did
of
Elektra now,
Elektra.
it would sell.
The character, it wouldn't.
It would.
You assume, or it's because of the movement?
Because of what? Because of
Women's
what? Because of
movement.
what?
I was gonna say
Womanizer?
women's movement. I thought he was a womanizer.
He is too, but yeah, you is a womanizer.
See, you don't even know what nicknames you gave us. You just randomly.
No, he is the womanizer, but you's worse.
I love women.
Okay,
I know
you
their
don't-
essence.
but
Whoopi
you-
Goldberg is proof.
You want to talk about this here?
Me what? Yeah, might as well.
You disapproved of any of these women movies that was coming out. You disapproved of Batwoman before you even seen it.
Mm-hmm.
You disapproved of Wonder Woman because you said we don't need this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You disapproved of any. You disapproved of the women's movement in movies.
Okay.
But a lot of time, the woman like they suck a lot of time for real.
See,
Now the reason. Now hold on.
Y'all come together.
It ain't because of what he's saying.
I thought Wonder Woman was good. Both of them.
The only reason I have an issue with it
What
because
the
they always
second
trying to knock off somebody that was already there. Wonder Woman ain't nothing but a female version of Superman.
Okay.
Supergirl, female version of Superman. Batwoman, female version of Batman. You taking what?
Catwoman.
Huh?
It's Catwoman.
Catwoman made her own way, and I respect the hell out of her for that.
Oh, did you hear about that? That one. I don't know the actor's name, but she said that. I think it was Mekhi Phifer. Who played
Michelle
Catwoman?
Pfeiffer.
Michelle. I don't know these.
People's names.
The
See, that's the difference between us and him. He's about to say the B word. We call them women.
calling women on here. On here,
Come
boy,
on.
you call
Come
them all
on.
type of nasty.
Who, me?
Oh,
I
who, me?
always respect women. Always. Just because I don't like a particular movie don't mean I disrespect women. Don't mean I don't support women.
if you go back to a couple podcasts ago, I had brought up Megan Thee Stallion, and you said, "Yes, I know who the bitch is."
Because you frustrated me because you don't listen when I talk calmly.
No.
But that right there will get us the views we want when I'm acting stupid.
You called Megan Thee Stallion a bitch.
I didn't call her like she's the A.
No, you said I know who that bitch is.
The.
You see how he's doing?
I mean, they'll make it sound, make it nice when you say
The bitch.
The bitch.
But that's, you want to quote me or you going to just say what random?
Anyways, they said that, Zoe Kravitz is playing Catwoman, and I guess somebody came out, an actress came out and said, no, the 1989 Catwoman was better.
Because certain fans can't see nobody else doing that role. That's the point I was making when it came to fan.
Okay, so
she killed that
We
role.
don't know. We didn't see.
you
Oh,
no,
you talking about Michelle Pfeiffer.
I watched that recently. Batman Returns. I was
Like
watching
for the
with my
first
son.
time?
No,
I'm about to
I had that
say.
shit as a cassette. I had the toys and everything.
Oh.
But I was watching again. I said she acted. I was a kid.
No, you missing my point.
I was a kid.
See that fandom that I was talking about?
That wasn't no fandom. I was a kid.
You had the toys. The you said you had the cassette tape. That's what's making. That's what.
But I
generating
would
the
not,
money.
as a grown ass. Yeah, maybe I would if I had.
Church.
No, if I had.
You
the
proving
money,
me right again.
But if
You helping make my point to him.
If you DC though, you just said that a certain amount of
how we
folk
go
like
to the
on-
four-legged sniper rifle back to DC? God damn.
He
this
brought
is
the
something-
subject up.
Catwoman, ain't you?
I mean, I did, but damn, you brought it up because you want to come back to DC. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
You said a certain amount of folk like Catwoman, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you DC and you got 30,000 folk that don't like Catwoman, the core fan base, they don't like her.
Mm-hmm.
But you got a million folks who do like her, the casual fan though. You never make a move.
Oh, you're gonna make a movie, but it's not gonna stand the test of time.
That's what I'm saying.
Fan base creates that test of time. That's what I'm saying. Your kids will know about certain movies, shows, cartoons, songs because of how much of a fan you are of something that they weren't even around for, bruh. They weren't even around for. I wasn't around for Back to the Future. I wasn't even born yet.
You wasn't? Stop lying.
I slap the dog shit out you. Don't play with me like that.
When,
1984 is when Back to the Future came out.
I thought he was born in 70.
Yeah, mama. See?
Whoa, my
I
mother.
apologize. Oh, you bastard. You always trying to take me out of who I want to be and turn me into who you want me to be.
See, the key word, who you want to be.
Yes, I want to be the good guy. I don't want to be the stereotype, the angry
So did
black
Clark
man.
Kent, but he realized, hey, this side is much easier.
Incorrect. Clark Kent was Superman who pretended to be someone else, which was Clark
No,
Kent.
I just called him Clark Kent.
Like I said, Clark
But-
Kent fucking on Lower Lane, Superman fucking on Wonder Woman. So
Kick you. No disrespect.
Am I lying?
Yes. He met Wonder. Well, it depends on which comic book you come from. But in the original, he met Lois Lane first.
I ain't say
Wonder Woman tried to get him some pussy. Like, hey, let me do something to make you feel better. He said
Clark Kent on
no.
fucking Lower Lane.
That was injustice, you guys.
I
That's
know.
What
That's
that's
the
what
best-
I'm talking
They
to
need
them.
to
That's
make
what
a
they
live
reference
action
to.
movie off of that. Hey, let
Didn't
me
I say they
this.
had a blueprint with the anime movies, with the DC anime movie? Didn't I say they already had the blueprint in place? All they got to do is put it live action. Didn't I say that
I still
years
believe
ago?
they could, because if they coming out with this Flashpoint, and I hope this, but I don't know about this Flashpoint. I seen the Flashpoint. It wasn't no multiple flashes in there.
What you talking about,
The cartoon.
CW? Oh, you talking
No,
about the cartoon?
fuck no.
Wow, calm down.
I hate CW with they dumb shit.
They kill shit.
It did. I was trying to watch the fan. I ain't had shit else to do. They was like, oh, we're bringing out the gold boots for Flash. I'm like, y'all still got time for this shit? You still watching the Flash?
Me? I haven't watched.
Don't lie.
In 2 seasons, three
No,
seasons.
I'm caught up, but I haven't. I caught up when I can't remember that. Bart Allen and his sister. I'm caught up to when they came up from the future.
Last time I watched,
Impulse and
I'm so tired of all these damn dumbass people keep coming. Okay, the guy, I don't even know who the guy is. I'm not even finna waste my time.
So why you interrupt?
Because I was, but then I was like, I don't even know who they are anymore. The white man with the glasses who was Reverse Flash, he keeps coming back, and then he's this
He's
other
somebody
Flash.
else every time he come back.
He's in white. Then he's in God. Oh God, I can't keep up with this dumbass
So
shit.
the Earth 1, Earth 2, and all that.
Yeah,
all that
it's like
shit.
okay.
Yeah.
But it's okay that y'all finna go watch Spider-Man No Way Home with the multiverse.
I haven't even seen Venom, the new Venom movie. So how can you say that?
Because you said you was excited about it. You said you was going to
I
watch
said
it.
I was excited about the Spider-Man movie.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you saw Doc Ock, and you was like, oh, they bringing him back. Then you heard about Jamie Foxx coming back as Electro. And then you saw the Green Goblin little. We talked about it in the
That's a
group.
lie. That wasn't me.
We had talked
Wrong
about it in the
person.
group.
Wrong person.
Oh, I'm sorry. It must have been you, Vars.
It wasn't me.
Because
It
I
wasn't
I
me.
love the
Oh,
hell
my
out
bad.
of it.
That shit ain't gonna get me hyped over no Spider-Man.
He containing it now. Look at him grinning. Like, I don't care about Spider. There it is. Come
No,
on.
I
man.
fuck with Spider-Man, but that I mean, I ain't impressed about it. Like, I'm gonna do what I've been doing.
I think it's
Bootleg.
got nothing to do with like the actual character. It's the Marvel. You love them, and don't get me wrong, I do too.
I don't love Marvel more. DC's dark, and I like dark. I like
So-
dark.
Let's show you how good Marvel is. Like everybody grew up on DC, but everybody love Marvel though. Uh-huh.
It's easy when you ain't gotta work as hard. When all you gotta do is wait for me to come up with something, and then you steal my idea, and then you get to go ahead and make money
Well,
off of it.
I call that business. I
Oh.
call that good business.
So so 3 shots in, was that good business?
Yeah.
If it worked, yeah, it would have been, but it didn't work.
What are you doing there?
I don't know, but it ain't came
You ain't
across
gonna
my
watch your
radar.
competition?
It ain't came across my radar. But I think if it does, I'm gonna say, hey, somebody owe me some money.
Cross
Cause I can show the emails when I create it. I
yeah,
can show the.
but my point
the
is
product
that
I
beef,
brought.
that beef right there, that'll give us what we need too. Cause they like controversy creates cash.
So I need to start talking shit about them.
No, but
No?
no, but
I
you do
would.
need to be, you do
I
need to be
will.
the shit talker. Cause I ain't gonna be good at it.
I mean, they're just old people who took my concept. You got 3 or 4 old people who took my concept
Yes,
and
3.
made it theirs, and they just quickly came out with some shit.
While we were creating a foundation,
But don't say that
just
name
ran it
anymore
out.
because we're gonna create traffic for it. Because people gonna want to go look and say, "Oh, what's this?" And then they say, "Oh, that's who they talking about."
We can't create traffic for us.
We got traffic.
We got to do better.
Slow and steady. You know how long it took some people to make millions? 2 years. 2 years.
Millions. Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, let me show you something.
Roy and Mud.
2 years. Takes time. Y'all keep talking.
What you got on your agenda there?
Let me see what movie coming up.
A bunch of them. I'm excited about to go and see Ghostbusters. I'm probably gonna go see that opening night
When they come out?
next month,
Next month.
November.
Oh yeah, they come out is it Thanksgiving week?
Yeah, somewhere around there, like right before.
I'm gonna check it out too.
Oh, somebody's.
I think they probably gonna come out on a Thursday though. They love
All gonna do.
they love doing that junk. I don't like that.
It's better going on Thursday and Friday though. You gotta pay the same prices, but Thursday will be crap.
I always want to do a sneak preview. You know how they do before it come out. What is it called? Private casting, a private show.
Screening or whatever.
Yeah, private screening. That's what I always want to do.
They do that around here?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But it's like select people get the invitation, so they know when to show up and where to show up.
It's not.
It's mostly for critics.
Is it at the theater or wherever?
Yes, it'd be at a theater. It'd be at a theater. They're like closed for private viewing, private screening.
Yeah, it's probably free too. If you get invited, bro.
More than likely, what they doing? They trying to see. It's kind of like a think tank. They trying to generate enough steam so they can say. They'll have you go promote it for them for free. I mean, they still gonna do their commercials and stuff, but the enthusiasm. You can't get that enthusiasm from a commercial, but you sure can get it from your best friend telling you, dude, I just saw this private screening of H.A. Higginbottoms. That shit's finna rock. I'm gonna take you to go see it. I'll pay just so you know what I'm saying? That
And that's why I won't
enthusiasm.
go see it. That bullshit you just said right there. I'm gonna take you to go see it. Like, why? What was it about the movie that made you want to go see it?
And that's the difference between me and you. Milk, I don't like to spoil. I don't.
See,
I let you open. Look,
If
you
that's
go in
the
there with
case-
your eyes. Don't
if
go in there
that's-
with
If
mine.
that's the case, then you should no longer watch previews of movies. They should say, "Hey, this Spider-Man's coming out this date. Go see it," and that should be it.
That's their job. That's not mine.
That's what I'm saying.
But they did that, and you ignored it. They did that with Injustice.
No, what I'm saying is, if I haven't heard of the movie or seen the movie, or we could say better yet, I seen the previews of the movie. And
I just showed you something, and you freaked out about it. So don't tell me to bring you in and guide you if you don't
That
even want to
didn't
take
freak
the
you out?
walk.
He ain't freaked me out with
If they ain't gonna hear you, they're not gonna hear
It was
you.
pretty sick, wasn't it? For a 10-year-old to be watching.
They can hear me forever.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, they can't. I watch.
Why you always want to lean back? You been leaning back a long time. Lean forward. That's what's wrong with you now. You lean back too much.
Let me get this out. Let me get this off my lip.
And you deserve every
What
piece
the
of
question?
it.
What the question was again?
Shit. What was the question?
I was saying, that's why I won't see a movie he recommends because he's not selling.
I
it
don't
to me.
recommend. I'm not. That's not my job.
It's not your job, but if you really want somebody to see a movie, just you know what? And speaking of that,
Here's the difference.
I watched two. I want to say I forced myself to watch episode 2 of Heels.
What the hell is heels?
You forced yourself to watch?
Yes.
Oh, heels. Nigga, enunciate your words. It's
I
like you
said
say
heels.
H-I-L-L, not E.
Heels.
It sounds something. Heels.
Heels. Listen, I've been in the South too long with this nigga.
No, you think you from up north.
I couldn't even. I forced myself past episode 2 when the I don't even.
When he messed your brother on, what is it? It's on or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucked up, man. So that right there didn't rig in to see how they gonna fix that. And
Not really. I think I woke up on that part.
man.
So why waste my breath on telling you something good?
So you ain't seen Mick Foley or
I didn't.
CM
CM
Punk.
Punk.
He
No,
ain't
no.
seen. He don't give two
who
dead
else they had
flies.
on there? They had somebody else on there too. Mick Foley, CM Punk.
If you don't know, we talking about Heels.
James
That's on
Harrison.
Stars. This man right here kept saying, "Watch it, watch it,
It was
watch
good.
it, watch it." And I finally, I watched episode 1. I'm like,
Wait a minute. How did he sell you on it?
he did it.
My
no,
point exactly.
He kept.
What you want me to?
He kept goddamn telling me, watch it, watch it, watch it.
Well,
watch it."
okay. So he badgered you. Well, I'm gonna do the same thing.
I said it was like watching wrestling, but behind the
Behind,
scenes.
but documentary. You right. It was. It is. It's. They,
Dark,
I hope they do a
dark
season
side
2.
of wrestling is more raw than what I just seen on here.
It's still a show. It's not real.
Yeah, I know. but
Dark Side of
damn.
Wrestling
I
is.
like. What's that movie with What? Damn, was it The Wrestler?
Man on the Moon.
What are you talking about, Man on the Moon?
Jim Carrey when he got his neck broken by
No.
Jerry Lawler.
No, it's a movie with Mickey Rourke, and he played a
The
wrestler.
Wrestler.
Okay, that's what I was talking about. The right one. What the fuck you talking about, Man on the Moon?
You said what's the movie with the wrestler in it? You were saying a wrestler.
No. I was talking about the movie The Wrestler with Jimmy Rourke. That was better
Mickey.
than what I'm watching.
Not
Mickey.
Jimmy.
That's shit better than that. Matter of fact, it might be before your time. Ready to Rumble is better than this shit I'm watching.
Man, I'll push you down some steps.
Don't do that.
You gotta watch it in the daytime. It good for
It don't matter when you watch it.
I try to watch it
he-
anytime, and I was like, I just can't.
He'd rather watch Raisin in the Sun.
Oh, and speaking of that, I think I need to talk about this. I think somebody watched us that y'all be talking shit about. No bullshit.
I talk shit about somebody.
I don't say the name. Somebody we talk shit about.
I don't talk shit about nobody.
He named one of his episode. Shit.
I don't talk shit about nobody.
Okay. Clean it up.
You can't say Rail said this person.
They part up.
Anyway, hopefully I go see the
Why would he
Halloween this
name that?
weekend.
Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah, you tripping.
I'm tripping.
Hold up.
Raisins in the yams,
We ain't-
raisins in the sun. Didn't I talk about raisins in the sun?
We-
Like he
We
didn't see
ain't,
that.
we
in
ain't
his-
got that man's attention. We ain't got nobody's
Man,
attention.
y'all, okay, you sure?
Yeah,
You
because
sure?
I said
I watch
all the
all the
stuff
time,
I
and
said
he's-
about him. He wouldn't say nothing. He wouldn't acknowledge
he's
us
a
at all.
businessman. That's what you felt about. Business, just because I.
What, they gonna squash us? Because ain't no reason. Why would you sit there and promote somebody that you're up
He's not
against?
promoting, just being seen and then taking what you've seen and using it because you got a bigger platform.
That would piss me off.
That's called stealing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's called business.
You keep trying to clean it up. That ain't
It's
business.
business. It's part of the business. Part of the game.
Okay.
It sounds nasty, but it is though. Part of business.
Okay.
That's like somebody saying, "Hey,
I stole
I
your
came out with
idea.
this song. Michael Jackson took it." At this point, you wouldn't care because Michael Jackson made it better.
They do that, but that's people actually work to do that. Like the thong song. He didn't write that. Oh, well, he wrote that, but he didn't do the instrumental behind that.
The thong song, had all fucking song.
Well,
What is wrong with
because
you,
that's
man?
the most popular. It was the most popular song of that genre. Like in that whole, that's what they played all
Welcome
year.
to Miami. Will Smith.
I almost kicked you in your knee.
Why?
Cool, man.
that was
That was popular too, but that wasn't as long.
But why the thong song got everything?
Because it was popular the whole year, not just
Welcome to
summertime.
Miami wasn't popular the whole year.
No, it had a time frame.
Are we done here?
Man, no. What's
What
the
else-
next topic?
Oh,
We never even finished the dogs with the.
We did when he cut that shit off. We done with that. We done
Okay.
with that.
Okay.
You're not gonna talk about Candace? That's fucking disrespectful.
Man, I ain't watching the whole series. I watched 2 games.
Candace is a what?
Candace Parker on basketball. Then when I watched, like, I mean, she was hooping, get me wrong.
Shout out to Candace Parker for winning a WNBA
They're
championship
not
for her
going to
hometown.
hear you. I can't hear you.
Why are you so lazy?
I've been at work all day, bro.
Me too. And I ain't worked in damn near 6 months. I'm tired of the motherfucker. Working for these goddamn
I
white
just
folks
don't
again.
understand how y'all young and so tired.
Why we can't be tired?
Yeah, why we can't be tired?
Why would you be? Because you got. Oh, never mind. We'll talk about that off camera.
Nope.
Yeah, it's how okay.
Nope. look, no. What?
Okay, I'll do it different. I'll do it different. Here we go.
Y'all got people driving y'all crazy.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say because you guys stop when you go to work and come home, y'all decompress. When I go to work and come home, I go to second gear because that's my other job starts. It's time to be dad. I don't get to go and sit down and scratch my nose. I gotta sit up there and take care of situations. I don't make her do it by herself, and I don't let her do it by herself.
So out of all the group chat we done had, you think what I go home and do?
Huh? Wait, what? What he said?
Out of all the group chats we done had, you think I go home and decompress and relax?
Yeah. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
You be reading everything?
Sometimes I don't have time because I'm doing my
Some
job.
of us got to go home and clean up the house.
No, some of y'all go home and choose to clean up the house because you feel like they ain't doing it to your specifications. Nah.
Facts.
It's more than one way to vacuum a rug. But no, y'all want to vacuum with the wheel lines perpendicular. Is the dirt off the carpet? Yeah. All right. Have a good one. That's the difference. You're putting stress on yourself.
Is
on
there any
purpose.
new TV shows y'all are watching? Anything new?
Got you out there.
You watch You?
Yeah.
The hell is you?
You was about the dude. He was stalking a girl, and then now everybody likes.
Oh, you
to
already brought
stalk him.
that up.
Yeah, but I'm asking what's new. So You just came out, I guess.
Chucky.
Yeah, you check it out.
I still ain't watched Wonder Years.
I'm up to date on that too.
I ain't watched the last episode yet.
What's it on? ABC?
Yeah. It's a good show though. Make you feel good when it go out.
Yeah, it's not gonna go season 2 though.
You think so?
I know so. It's not getting enough traction. No, they're not getting enough traction. But it's a good show.
Yeah, because I barely.
What
hear anything
upsets me about it
until
is
you remembered about it.
it's the same time frame, but from the black point of view, and people don't want to hear that. That's why they cut. That's why they
It
ain't
make white
watching
folk
it.
uncomfortable. So maybe it goes to another network. It probably do it.
Anytime you got somebody scared, or somebody don't understand something, they hate it.
Yeah.
They hate it. They fear it.
Community hero in your life in the Raptors app. A technical foul
What did you have?
is called against Montrezl Harrell, who is just having a conversation with Drake, and he's continuing on now. Is Montrez, and that free throw good for Fred Van Vliet. And
Drake having a nice little chat.
our hearts for supporting the basketball community. Nominate a community hero in your life.
I nominate Said He Said.
Shut
Community
up.
hero.
Drake keep this shit up, fucking with these people on the court. They're gonna stop this shit now.
What they gonna tell the boy?
Get out. Can't keep this shit up no more.
Ain't do it to the boy. Right, it did to Wayne though, so I don't know. It probably do it to Trey too.
But I'm not finna have this Wayne conversation. I still believe Young Thug will beat Wayne in a versus. I stand on that.
Why are you so against Wayne?
Not against Wayne. I'm just.
You don't like his music or something? You don't like the person? What's
He
up?
don't want to admit the fact that Wayne is a legend. He don't
Oh.
like
I
that.
never said he's not a legend. He's a legend for his time, but he's not.
Like Wayne is like Chris Jericho now.
All right, here we go.
Oh, how he got it wrong? He got it so wrong.
Like, if he-
Chris Jericho
if he-
is the top 5 of legends.
We're talking about Wayne.
You
and
missing my
Thug.
point. If you missed that, sure you got Wayne wrong. Because that's obvious.
No. I'm just not a Wayne head like he is.
But for real, like not being funny, but do you know 10 Young Thugs on top of your head?
Who?
10 Young Thugs on.
Yeah,
You do for real?
yeah.
All right, let me have that.
I'm for real. Young Thug got some hits.
Go.
I'm not finna name them all right now.
But you do know 10.
Go.
Yeah.
Ain't no reason not to. Go.
I'm not finna name them.
Ain't no reason not to. Go.
I'm not finna name 'em right now.
Ain't no
We
reason
need
not to. Go.
We need to shut the podcast. We need to set it down. But I do believe,
In the verse.
yeah, in the verses.
Y'all saw the one I sent about Busta Rhymes ready for a
What kid?
versus.
What Wayne got to do with music from the last 5 years or something?
He can do his music from whenever. Wayne can do whatever music he want. Young Thug will put 20 out there that's gonna ring off. And I'm gonna ask you this: where would they be at?
Which one would it be at? I was talking about where the host of it.
Yeah, because remember you was like, if Diddy and Jermaine did it in New York,
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
so where would they do it? Cause Young Thug good everywhere. Don't say Atlanta.
Yeah, California.
Wayne gonna get smoked.
Now Wayne will lose if he try to play the music from like the last 5, 6 years. He probably lose. But if he use the whole catalog.
Wayne got to play from the Carter 2 all the way up to, I say Carter 3 on back. But you think Lollipop is gonna be any of Thug songs?
He better not even play that.
What do you think? Maybe if he play his mixtape songs.
Yeah, all that.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, about what? I'm listening.
You making noise in the background.
Thug want that smoke, man.
Oh, speaking of that, since you want to act like that, Big Daddy Kane and what's the other guy?
KRS One.
You familiar?
We were just talking about that. See what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
We were just talking about that.
I'm
The
asking
fan
you
base.
about Big Daddy
The fact
Kane
that
and
it's still
KRS-One.
relevant to this point is what a fan base can do for
That's
you.
this episode of No Dragon Just Balls. Please like, subscribe, comment, and
Tell us what we need to do to get y'all to view and subscribe.
well, if they already
Put some
viewing,
comments in there. Well, you got friends. They could talk to them and say, hey, this is what I like about it. This is what they need to do to make you like about it. Like you said, you want them to sit up there and sell you on it, right?
we're not
We're not doing word of mouth? Okay.
No. We're not talking about wrestling,
Why not?
DC.
We just
That
did.
wouldn't work. That wouldn't work.
We could do a 15, 20 minute about
The
that.
issue is y'all don't know like the current event topics that really be going on. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Y'all, the viewers?
You and him.
I don't
he
know
don't listen
current.
to these new niggas, so I can't say, hey, you heard this album?
Wait a minute now. You talking about current
too many
events of
of 'em.
music? I mean, there's more than current events. It's just
Too
music.
many new nigga rapping there.
Ain't no many good,
It ain't
good
hard to
ones.
keep
Ain't
up
that
with.
many good
If
ones.
you like music.
Ain't that many good. If you like music, not bullshit. I heard some of the stuff you
See,
listen
here
to.
you go.
That
Here you
stuff
go.
be bullshit.
In your
It
eyes,
just
right?
be in the eyes of people who
NBA
got.
young boy. He calls it bullshit, right?
I don't
He
know
got a core following.
He the most viewed on YouTube. all
Yeah,
the time.
most views
On
on
you-
YouTube makes hella money.
Uh-huh.
But to you, he's bullshit, right?
But who brought him up to me? One of his core followers, which means sooner or later I'll either hear one of his songs or see one of his videos because you'll have it where I can come across it either by accident or on purpose where you're trying to sell him to me. So tell me how a core follower won't do that for you.
They had DC did though.
That's how the
It's not
comic
gonna
book
work
did
for
it.
this fool. You know damn well none of that shit.
That
gonna work.
is how it works.
You a Wayne fan, Lil Wayne?
Yes.
But
But what?
Never mind.
I'm not a mega fan like
That's
him.
his
He knows
episode.
more about
That's-
than I
that's-
do.
that's
But I
his
still like
episode.
Lil Wayne. I think he's clever the way he lyricizes his words together. He always do it in a clever manner.
all he talks about is sex, pussy, and drugs.
And who doesn't?
I mean, now you do. I mean,
Who
he
doesn't?
talk what he living, huh?
Who doesn't?
But he won't talk.
I
about
haven't
that money he
seen.
lost.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
not
I
one
know.
video
Yeah.
up to date where one of them rappers ain't holding their money out like they just got a PPP loan and talking about how I fuck your girl while I'm making it rain. Like, bruh, you say the same thing the dude behind you just said. He said the same thing over there to the right. But y'all so artists. An artist come up with his own stuff. He don't have to regurgitate what somebody else already said.
I will get on this now. A lot of these new rappers, they admit they're not trying to be a rapper. They just making money from the shit. No.
That's my point. Put some passion behind your words. Don't just say words.
If they say that, then
Make it make sense.
I'm cool with it.
At least you know what they there for.
Again,
They
that's-
not there to do
that's-
nothing amazing.
that's this
They there to
episode.
make a quick coin.
That's
So they might
this
well
episode.
get a job.